only I can reach it. Maybe if I try this. Put your fingers. That's it. What are you trying to say? Yes. M? Y? Drastic measures needed to be taken, and I knew that massive amounts of medication were required.
Doctor, quickly, a miracle has happened.
What? They gave Gary normal-sized teeth?
No, come with me.
It's a miracle.
And you did it.
He's a genius. You should see the things you can do. Look at this. My patient was a free man. Free to be you and me. And he lived life to the fullest. But the sad truth was that no matter what medicines I used, this poor man was regressing. And I had no clue as to why. Why was he turning into a vegetable? I don't know what could be causing it. Everyone else appears to be doing fine.
It must be that he's doing something different from everyone else.
Of course. He's the only one watching the television. Oh, my Lord. He's watching that Jackie's stupid show, Spotlight Cafe. Turn that off.
Welcome to the Spotlight Cafe.
Once we isolated the problem, everything was fine. It was truly a waking up. Now, if I could only talk him into a nose job.
All right, look.
I want you to have a chance to absorb that.
Think about it for a second. No, don't think about it for a second. And I want a legitimate review when we get back from these words, all right? It doesn't look good for me. You two guys are crackpots if you didn't love that. I already see a look in your face already, but I'm not going to say anything.
I thought you said when you came back you're going to get our reviews, not your reviews.
All right, in case you just missed it, I just ran my first movie ever. You thought it was brilliant.
I had a good time watching it, let me say that.
All right, thank you. I'll take that as a thumbs up. All right, you two geniuses, let's see a Pulitzer Prize winner.
Who should go first, Gene?
You handle it. Go ahead, I'm not going to say anything.
That doesn't mean you should go first.
No.
It was a question.
I'll start.
No, well, why don't we flip a coin or something?
Go ahead, give him that smug look like you normally do.
I laughed one time.
All right.
When it was apparently a mattress thrown at him after all the balls, and right?
The couch.
Okay.
What? It wasn't
That
all
was
laughs.
funny.
We weren't all going for laughs. We were also going for
Oh,
some...
that was intended as serious drama?
Did you take your eyes off the screen? Did you enjoy it or you didn't tune
A couple
out?
of times.
I don't believe you.
Well.
Right, well, go ahead. Continue your review. No, I'm not here to interrupt. Go ahead and continue your review.
Right, that's for sure.
Jealous.
You're right.
No, you really didn't like it.
I did not like it. Here are my reactions. Uninterrupted, I hope.
All right, go ahead.
One, it did bother me when I saw you doing the guy's physical deformity right away.
Wait a second.
It didn't bother you when De Niro did that.
Why can De Niro do it and I can't do it?
I thought, didn't
All
the
right,
word you got
all right, I'm
uninterrupted
sorry.
come
Go
out?
ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, I had to watch this for 5 minutes. You can listen to me for 1:30.
Go ahead. Why did that bother you? I'm just curious.
I was
Interruption again.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess I've seen too much of it probably over the years. Just, you know, maybe if I were younger, I hadn't seen as much of it. I don't have any personal connection to it. It's not like, you know, a relative or something. I guess I've seen it so...
You've seen what?
People with that... No, not
Oh,
that
you've seen
broad.
people like that?
I've seen depictions
When do you
of
see
it.
people like that?
I've seen it over the years, is what I'm trying to tell you.
All right, go ahead. Okay.
That's one.
All right.
And I didn't
I don't know if that's
laugh.
valid.
I don't think
Wait a
that's
second.
valid.
Well, of course it's valid because
The question
if it's
is, was
done
it
more
good?
artfully...
Was it done well? I think
No,
I
I'm
played
going to
that.
say that. If it's done more artfully, anything can be made funny.
All right, let's hear from Roger.
Now, wait a second. I'm not done.
I'm
That's
done
number
with you.
one. No, you're not. I'm going to keep talking, Howard.
All right.
That's one.
Go ahead.
Number two, it was the most interesting thing, other than the one laugh. I'm giving you a laugh with a sofa. The most interesting thing was seeing you with short hair and seeing what you would look like as a sort of regular guy.
Right.
And that was interesting.
So
because-
that's good.
And seeing you on the bed, that was
We'll
just...
take that as a thumbs up.
You didn't laugh at the diaper scene? Wait a second.
My diaper is full, made me smile.
And then, did you hear me? Then I farted, and I wet my pants. You didn't catch that?
No, I did not.
Well, obviously, the nuances were lost on you.
Yeah. Fabulous Howard
Well, let's hear
Stern
from
nuances.
let's hear from someone who's won the Pulitzer Prize. Let's hear from somebody.
seemed to be having a good time watching.
Let's see somebody who had more than one laugh, because I counted. And let me tell you something. You didn't win a Pulitzer Prize. Let's hear from the Pulitzer Prize winner.
I liked it.
You liked it?
I laughed. I must be honest as a critic, and the fact is that I did think it was funny, and I did laugh, so I must tell you that. I also felt that...
Come on! And he won the Pulitzer Prize. That's why he's in touch. He's more in touch with today's topical humor.
I also felt that, apart from whether it was funny intrinsically or not, it was an interesting satire of that movie.
Right.
And it's in the tradition, of course, of Bob and Ray, Stan Freberg, Mad Magazine,
Thank you.
Saturday Night Live.
I'll take that.
Bob and Ray are funnier than anybody that's around right now.
Bob and Ray were two
Including
old
present company,
loads,
not
but we'll
accepted.
take the compliment. We'll take the compliment. So you liked it, and you didn't like it. So
Yes,
there's a
I did,
thumbs
yeah.
up and a thumbs down.
You got
yes.
it.
Well, hey, all I know is I'm proud of my work, Robin. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
Now, you two guys are going to be doing some... What's the TV special? You want to mention that?
Oh, we have Siskel and Ebert. If we pick the winners, it's we choose who we would vote for the Academy Awards, and it's going to be playing on the stations that carry our shows. Over the next 2 weeks, you have to look at your local time and station to see when it
And
is.
you predict Goodfellas?
An hour special,
And you
yes.
predict Goodfellas will
We
win?
don't predict. We prefer.
You
We
want
weren't
to see
listening
Goodfellas
carefully.
win the award?
I'd like to, yeah.
And how about you?
I would like to see that, too. Well, as you know, Gene is married.
Yes, I know that.
And Roger, of course, is not married. He is a ladies' man, as we learned on the radio this
Bon
morning.
vivant man about town.
And I might say what I learned on the radio was quite shocking. You are dating a black woman.
Why is that shocking?
I didn't peg you for that. I saw you as maybe with, I saw you as a very conservative kind of, well, I've told you this. I always thought that you were gay. Then I found out I did. Seriously.
Funny, because I always thought the same thing about you, isn't
Well,
it?
that's legitimate. I didn't know if you guys had something going on. But I see you looking
Are
her
you
over.
kidding?
Huh? Is this something? But I know from a fact from your reputation that you are quite a womanizer.
That's not true either.
Yes,
I'm
it
just a
is.
normal
Is that
guy.
true?
I'm just an ordinary person.
told us you
Gene told us you were a womanizer the time that he was on.
No, I wouldn't say a womanizer implies like more than one at a time or something, doesn't it? And I think Roger is fairly faithful to the not fairly faithful to the women that he goes.
Now he's reviewing that.
And a lot of women come on to Roger because
He's a fun guy.
he's a fun guy, and also he has position in life. He can go to a lot of movie openings.
He
and
knows
that kind of thing.
me, and they can introduce these women to me,
And it's very exciting to meet Roger and go to all these different places.
where they
He
can
kind
meet
of
me.
vicariously has his youth through me, which is tragic since I'm 4 years older than he is.
And is this a young woman you date, or
She's of, not,
what is she, about 20? Gene, well, how old is she? You've met her.
she's a,
He'll answer the question.
you don't mention women's ages, Howard.
Is she in her 20s?
No.
She's older than that?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Because I don't know, I'm trying to get a handle on your
She's an
sex life.
attorney. She's a very respectable, beautiful woman.
But you will never marry.
Didn't say that.
You would marry her?
I didn't say that either.